drop your top and how you lose your cool and how you look at me too. Say why? Ain't no fighting, no I can't stop it.
Hi darlings, and welcome back to another video. Welcome back to can I say welcome back? But welcome back to a new and improved Viya health segment. You guys absolutely know how excited I am to be back, especially to be working with Viya Health. It has been a long time coming, 4 full months. What are we on now? May, January, February, March, April, 5. I've missed you guys so much. I've missed hearing you guys talk about how crazy what I'm talking about is right now. Because one thing about Viya Health, we will talk about the most outrageous things, but also educating ourselves as women and as young women, young ladies, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, hi, my name is Kabashe. If you are returning subscribers, hey my darling, and welcome home. If you haven't clicked the subscribe button by now, what are you doing? You know, what are you doing? But we are back. Viya Health is back. I am super excited. I missed seeing your guys' comments in the comment section and losing your minds over what are we talking about now. But it feels so good to be back, especially because I'm doing something that I absolutely love, and that is educating young women in terms of be it our bodies, be it the environment, be it what has to go on with us inside and out, but mostly just having to be here and talk to young women about things that, let me not lie, the black community is very sensitive, and I'm saying this in inverted commas, sensitive when it comes to like topics such as menstruation, periods, sex, rape, this, that. You know, you could never as a black, well, you can, some of you can, you could, but you could never as a black young lady go to your mom and be like, okay, let's talk about it, let's have the talk. You know, our parents really have the talk with us, because I just feel like at the black community it's such a taboo, and that is what I'm here for. I'm your virtual big sister, let's just say that. But I hope you guys do like it here. And disclaimer, as per usual with all my Viya Health videos, before we continue, before we start, before we do any, guys, my hair is, I need to be gorgeous for y'all, okay? My brush is on standby because I need to be gorgeous for y'all. You'll need to see your big sister shining, okay? But yeah, as I was saying before any other video, I will do a disclaimer. I am not a medical doctor, I'm not a psychologist, I'm not a therapist, I'm not anything that has to do with the pist. I'm not it. Okay, therapist, psychologist, whatever, I am not it. I'm just a young woman here trying to help other young women. I feel like it's better if you as yourself do it, because the relation is a bit more, you know, rather than having a doctor come in and tell you guys what to do. Well, that's more educational, but I mean, when it's coming for someone that you feel like you've known, you know, your girl, it's kind of, you know, you can relate, because you're just like, oh, she also went through that, and it's just like, oh, okay, cool, I'm going through that, so if she went through it and she was fine, clearly I'm going to be fine too. Do you get me? So yeah, I just want to get that out of the line, because I never want you guys coming for me to be like, oh my god, Toli said I must stop eating rice so that I can, my period is going to be 2 days early. Babe, no, please eat rice, eat white rice, eat jollof rice if you want to. But yeah, Viya Health is back, better, bolder, more adventurous. I'm so happy that this year we are even going out of our way to start doing outreaches, because I think last year we didn't do any of those, which I, not that I complain about it, but I literally voiced it out, because I just feel like an outreach is much more personal rather than me just doing a video and it stops there. You know, an outreach is personal in the sense of you're gonna go there, actually teach people and young women, and they actually see you talk about this thing and how it impacts your life, and also you seeing, you know, that gleam in their faces to be like, oh my god, they actually taking in what I'm telling them, you know. So let's not waste any time, but welcome back to you guys, welcome back to Viya Health, welcome back to me, and I hope we are going to be teaching each other everything that we feel like we need to know, because I love the fact that whenever I read the comments, you guys don't just stop by watching the video, you actually interact with me in the comments and with each other. That's what I like most. I remember the last one, as a video that I did a while back, sorry, this young lady came to us and she was like, I'm still a virgin, I'm pressured to have sex with my boyfriend, what should I do, blah blah blah. We came together as a community and we literally said, babe, take your time, you know. But in as much as you're going to say to somebody, take their time, you can, I feel like when you say you're ready to have sex with somebody, it's inevitable that you're kind of sort of ready. Because even if after you're done, you can be like, actually, I wasn't ready. Next thing, you're breaking up with this person and you're just here in a dilemma of your life because you just feel like, I should have waited. But also, I always say that do it with somebody that you feel like you'll never regret it, because at that present moment you actually did love this person and you actually did this act out of love. Do you get what I'm saying? I'll never come to you guys and tell you, no, don't lose your virginity. I'm not the one for you. If you want me to tell you don't lose it, I'm not the one for you. But don't lose it. Yeah, don't. But in the real life, if you are going to do it, make sure that you do it with somebody that you're going to look back and be like, I actually love that man. And it was beautiful. Because I just feel like it's a very beautiful and personal moment, especially in a young woman's life. I mean, it's a gift. Virginity is a gift, you know? So when you lose it, you just like, you know, don't make mistakes with me. I lost it too. I would go and literally uppercut that boy. I actually would, because I was very young. And but let's not get into that, you know. Let's not get into that. I'll tell you guys one day. But yeah, so I just love the fact that as a community, as a young woman, we came and we're like, babe, take your time. If you don't want to take your time, make sure that this person that you're giving this to is somebody that you look back and be like, whatever happened. I love this person at that present moment, and we are here now. We're not together, but I wouldn't have it any other way. Because guys, we're gonna break up with whoever we break up with, and then the next guy that we meet, we're like, oh damn, I should have actually gave my virginity to this guy, you know. Because you actually do love that person. But yeah, don't stop with the comments in the comment section. Let's teach each other, let's be there for each other, let's love each other, and let's be Viya Health. But who's Viya Health, if you may ask? I've been blabbing and I didn't even tell you. Viya Health is an amazing organization for women by women. We teach each other every single thing in the book that we didn't get to be taught by our parents, obviously because of, like I said, the black community. But it's an initiative for young women to talk about the things that are so taboo in society. And you can follow them on all social media platforms. If you have any question in your mind that you feel like, damn, I can't go to my mom and ask her this, you literally can just DM Viya Health and they'll get to it right away. They're there for us. We're there for each other. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that is what Viya Health is all about, for women by women, to be just amazing human beings and grow up in this crazy life. Okay, but yeah, we've been blabbing, and you guys know I always have pointers on my phone. Today we are going to talk about how we can manage cramps during menstruation, and also why should women take their sexual health seriously. As you guys know, I always write all my points down because I never want to forget and just speak out of nowhere. So yeah, everything that I say here is personal. I do my research, and by the way, when I say research, I don't go out to do research. I do it with myself, because whenever I answer a question, I want it to be from a personal standpoint. Okay, right? So menstruation, cramps, damn, it's that time of the month. What am I gonna do? Personally, guys, I get the most hectic period pains on my back. Like, I don't know what happens. I don't know. Some of us have it on the front, of course. I don't know. Is it what part is that? I don't know. We have it, you know, on the front, and then some of us have it on the back. My lower back. My period pains get hectic to the point where I have to bend when I walk. Like you guys saw the previous vlog, I was in hell. I said to myself, there's actually no way I'm going to leave this bed, because what am I currently going through? You get what I'm saying? So we are all different, you know. So I've heard, especially a friend of mine, obviously I'm not going to say, her legs hurt. She literally, her legs swell. I don't understand what that thing is, but her legs literally just get stuck when she's on the periods, and she's in constant pain until she's actually done. So we are very much different, all of us. But I'd like to think what I'm going to say is obviously going to trigger the next person to be like, oh, I go through the same thing. So I just want to share with you guys how I managed to deal with mine. And as much as they are bearable, there's times when I'm just like, I can't do this. I literally have to die for 3 days. I'll come back when my periods are done, you know. So yeah, the first one is apply heat so that it can help the muscles relax. So basically applying heat to your back or abdomen. Yes, abdomen. Jesus Christ, I was looking for the word abdomen. So what I do is I take a hot water bottle, and the funny thing is, crazy enough, I've recently found out that whenever I turn on my, because it's May now, it's a bit cold later at night. So what I do is last week when I was on my period, I turned on the, what's this thing, the thing on your bed to make it hot. No ways. The electric blanket. Thank you, Jesus. It had left me. I turn on the electric blanket and I lie on my back. It helps. Guys, it really, I don't want to lie to you, it really helps to an extent where I was even using it during the day. Like, I was in hell. You guys saw on the vlog, I was in hell. So I turn on my electric blanket and then I just lie there. It definitely helps. It alleviates the pain. But then if I want to come watch TV, obviously I won't be able to drag my electric blanket with me. I make a hot water bottle. But with me personally, with a hot water bottle, you can like put in hot water, like boiling water. I like it when it's almost boiling, then I turn it off and then I put it in, because I don't want to be making it sit there so that it can cool off. So what I do is I boil the water a bit until it's almost there, and then I take it out, put it in my hot water bottle, and then obviously you're going to have that cover with the hot water bottle because you can't put it directly on your skin. Personally, for me, I can't do that. And then I put it on my back. I lie on my stomach and then I put it on my back. It alleviates the pain so much. I don't want to lie to you, it makes the pain so much better, because I just think the heat just makes everything mellow, you know what I'm saying? So applying heat relaxes the muscles, and also you just have to be in a relaxing position where you know that you're not going to move, because if you do, that's pretty much, you know, it's kind of like, what's the purpose? So also it goes hand in hand also with having the luxury to be able to be on your period and not do anything. I think this is why they need to reinforce the whole thing of us literally having not to go to work when on our periods, because it hurts. And then there comes Brian, and Brian annoys you. You're on your period, you are so mad. Like, let me be home, let me stay at my house until I'm fine for those 5 days, and I'll come back to work. Literally, it's so simple, you know. So I'm also eternally grateful for having the luxury to be on my period, and I'm not leaving my house. I'm literally staying in my house until I feel okay to face the world, because I am not in the mood to be talking to Menier when I'm sick, you know, especially on my period. I'm very grumpy. So yeah, applying heat just helps the muscle relax, and you apply it where you feel like that's where it's targeting you the most. Can we also talk about diarrhea on our periods? Like, there's a lot that goes on in our period, guys. So you see, we need to all sign that petition. I don't know if there's a petition or what, but we need to sign it so that we don't have to go to work in our periods. It can't. It's not working at all. You know. So yeah, the next one is staying active helps with bloating. If you're an OG follower and you do know me, guys, I have recently started doing Pilates at home. I know some people will say it's effective, some people will say it's not, but personally for me, it is effective. I love doing Pilates so much. Also, I've realized that on my period, I don't actually like doing it because my back is on fire, but I've realized that when I actually do it, the bloating is a lot more than it actually would be if I don't do Pilates. Because when I do Pilates, obviously I focus on my abs and my stomach and stuff like that. So whenever I'm on my period, I get a lot of bloating, and not the other one. Not that one down there, like my stomach, you know, because it's just there. It just happens as a female, you get bloating. So I realized that since I've been starting doing Pilates, it's not as much, because it also goes hand in hand with what I eat. That's the next point. As crazy as it sounds, eating healthy when you're on your period kind of helps, because you don't get bloated as much. Because I realized that whenever I was on my period, I'd go eat munchies because I just want to stuff my face. I'm on my period, I'm allowed to. That would literally make me feel 10 times worse than now. I don't want to lie to you guys. You know, guys, I'm not a very big, like, I don't cook much. I hate cooking. But when I do cook, like, maybe that food will last me for like 2 days, because obviously I'll cook and then put it in like, microwavable bowls or whatever, and then put it in the fridge. But whenever I'm on my period, I'll just make sure I make brown rice, some grilled chicken, a lot of veggies. You guys know I die for a bougie bowl, and when I make them myself, I just love them even more. So I know for a fact that I'll just make brown rice. I'll chop up some cucumber, I'll chop up some lettuce and tomatoes, and avo. I eat a lot of fruits and vegetables when I'm on my period, guys, because it really helps with the bloating. This is not a drill, take it how you want to take it, but I'm almost certain if you've been here for a while, you know that I hardly lie. I never lie, actually. Even when I'm telling a lie, I'm telling the truth. But yeah, so eating healthy on my period has literally saved me from a lot of bloating. It also makes me feel good, you know, because I'm not stuffing my face. But I'm not gonna lie to you, there's days where I'm just like, you know what, I don't want this rice. I want a kota right now, and I'll feel so groggy after that. I'm just like, why the hell did I eat that kota? Because now I just feel like mad, you know. So eating healthy when you're on period, it literally just makes everything so much better, you know, because you don't get a lot of, because when you bloat, yo guys, my bloating is even worse. I have to take pills for it, because when I get bloated, I feel like the food is actually coming back up, like I'm about to vomit. So I never want that for myself, you know. So yeah, eating healthy when you're on your period, top 2 and not 2, it's literally gonna help you with the bloating. You won't be as bloated, you know. So yeah, the last one is relaxation. That's why I come back to the point where I'm saying I am so grateful for the luxury of not being able to get up and go to work, you know. I work from home. I'm a content creator. We can choose the days we work. I don't work on Mondays. You guys know I don't work on Mondays. And I started my period last week Thursday. I finished my period. Today's Saturday. I finished my period, like, obviously this week on Monday. I was down and out for 4 days. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. 5 days actually. I didn't move a muscle. I didn't go anywhere. I was home, you know. So I'm just super grateful for being able to have the luxury of sitting and not doing anything just because I'm on my period. But you that is at work, I just feel like maybe taking it easy, you know. Instead of you going up and down, I don't know to do what, but like just try to relax yourself. There are jobs where you constantly have to be up and down, like go fetch this, go fetch that, go fetch this. I just feel like when you prioritize things, because I remember I used to work at a law firm, that so you'd have to fetch files. You'd be like looking through something and you spot something that you remember that you have a file that you need to go fetch downstairs. I'd literally write down the names of the files that I have to fetch downstairs. Maybe say Lucia, Mbali, Nicole, whatever. Instead of me thinking, oh, let me go downstairs now to fetch the Lucia file. No, you write that down. Lucia, I need Lucia's file, I need Mbali's file, I need Joseph's file. So when I go down there, it's 3 files rather than me going up and down fetching 1 file. Do you get me? So yeah, taking it easy, in as much as it's crazy for me to say, but I've been in a working environment, so I know what I'm talking about. So yeah, take it easy, drink a lot of water. I know it sounds crazy, guys. I just feel like water fixes everything. Honestly speaking, water fixes everything. So also drink water and mind your business. Mind it a little bit, but like just try mind it, you know. So yeah, those are my 4 go-to, especially when I'm on my period and I just feel like, you know what, I don't want to do anything. Literally, apply heat. Also there's heat pads that you can buy. I will show you guys now. I absolutely love those heat pads. I'll just put them right here next to on my screen so that you guys can see which ones. Apply heating pads. Apply like those pads that you'll just see them. I'll just put them here, or a normal versus hot water bottle, or you can try my method of sleeping facing up. If you have back if your parents attack your back like me, you can sleep facing up. If they attack your abdomen, then abdomen, you can just sleep on your stomach. I promise you, it feels so good. Like, it feels so good. Applying heat, relaxation, staying active, and eating healthy are my 4 go-to when I am definitely on my period. Alright, so I hope that those ones help you and you apply them to your monthlies. Maybe you can feel better, you know, but trial and error. You come and tell me if any of those made you feel any better. Okay, the next one is, why should women take their sexual health seriously? Okay, one thing about me, I will write everything down and you guys know that. So why should women take their sexual health seriously, if you may ask? Because we wrote it down. Let us go back to it. Personally, sexual health, basically, let's talk about it broadly. Why family planning and knowing about family planning and the many options is important. Honestly speaking, the benefits of family planning helps us avoid, I know one thing we're all avoiding is having babies right now, but you know. But family planning, besides babies, honestly speaking, I just feel like when you family plan, especially with your, I don't want to subject this to marriage, because some of us don't believe in marriage, some of us do, you know. And by us, I'm just generalizing it, because I don't want you to be like, oh, XO, she doesn't know. Some of us do, some of us don't. So as I was saying, some of us do believe in marriage, some of us really don't believe in marriage. So when you family plan, you know for a fact that when are you going to start having kids, in your marriage or when you're with your boyfriend or whatever. So when you now sit down and talk about family planning, there's a lot of things that go into it. What type of contraceptives are you going to use? How long are you going to use them for? What's this? Where are you going to get it done? Like, there's just a lot. There's condoms, there's what's this? There's IUDs, there's birth control. There's just a whole lot. I was recently on contraceptives, which I've stopped. I am going to get my IUD very soon. I couldn't, guys, when I say to you, I was in hell on my period. I couldn't even move. That's how bad it was. So I've scheduled an appointment, which I'm going to take you guys with me on a vlog, do not worry, where I am going to get my IUD, because I've been on contraceptives for 9 years. That is my family planning. I do not want a baby, not anytime soon. So that is why I opted to be on the contraceptives for 9 years. You do know I have a 9-year-old. So yeah, he's turning 10 this year, and I was just like, you know what, I've been on them for so long. But also mostly for me it was for my skin. So there's a lot of benefits in family planning, guys, because with contraceptives, oral contraceptives, you're literally gonna have amazing skin because of the contraceptive. But I'm not sure now, because I haven't been on them for 2 weeks now. I don't know, my skin hasn't reacted to anything, but yeah, let's just hope they don't. So I've written 5 plans, of course, 5 pins, sorry, for the benefits of family planning. The first one is it can prevent unexpected or unintended pregnancies, right? That's, I think that the whole point of any of us being on what's this, like family planning, or being on contraceptives, or being on an IUD or whatever, it's because we do not want kids right now, right? I personally did not want a kid for the longest time. I still don't, because I just feel like there's just a lot of things that I need to do in order for me to welcome another baby in this world, in order for me to actually say that I want to have another baby. I just feel like there's a lot of work that I need to do. Also, I need to just focus on myself right now. I feel like having a baby is going to disturb most of my plans, so let me just work towards those, and let me, you know, I think just work hard, so that, not work hard necessarily, but just work hard in inverted commas, so that when my child gets here, obviously I'm sure his father, whoever he is going to be good, and I'm going to be good, but I just want my child to have the most relaxed life ever. So I'm working hard right now in order for me to get that and give that to my child. So having a baby right now is not in the cards for me. That is why I am on family planning. I've been on contraceptives for 9 years, and now I'm going on the IUD because I want to continue that. Maybe I'm going to be on an IUD for 2 years, because I might want to start having more kids when I'm 30. I'm 28 right now, turning 29 in June, July, August, September, in May, June, July, August, September. In 4 months, I'm turning 29. But I'm actually excited for, I don't know, getting older. Can I say that? Getting older? But yeah, right now kids are not in the cards for me, so I am on contraceptives to just stop that. Stop. I don't want it right now. So yeah, I'm almost certain once I actually decide that, okay, I'm gonna remove the IUD and now I'm gonna start having kids, then I don't have to worry much about family planning. So yeah, that is the first benefit of family planning. You do not have to have unintended pregnancy or unexpected pregnancies, because you are covered, guys. Contraceptives, if you are taking them very strictly, they are 99.9% accurate. You know, you might be a part of that 1%, but highly unlikely. So yeah, that is the first point. The second one is it can also give mothers time to care for their children and families. Obviously, when you're on you're on family planning and you're not intending on having children right now, you can take care of your family, take care of your other kids, right? Without thinking that, oh my god, there's a new baby that is coming. How am I going to juggle this? How am I going to juggle this family life? This, because the baby takes up all of your time. I don't want to lie to you, especially if you don't have help, God forbid. I don't wish that upon anybody. I wish everybody that has a baby gets like emotional and physical support, you know, because having a baby is just a bit of work. Unfortunately for me, I didn't experience that because I didn't raise my child, you know. So I don't know what it's like. I think for me personally, it's gonna be like I'm a first time mom because I'm a mom, yes, but I don't know the whole waking up at 2 a.m. feeding. Also, I couldn't breastfeed, so you know, there's just a lot. Imagine now I bring a new baby in this world, and I'm saying in general terms, speaking about this point, I can't breastfeed now. I'm stressed because my child can't eat. It's just a lot. So being on family planning, you don't have to think about I'm gonna be pregnant or whatever. You can just focus on your current life, focus on your other children, raising them, whatever, until you decide, okay, you know what, it's time for me to have another baby. So it definitely does give you time to care for other things in life, and that's the last thing that should be in your mind, that I'm having another baby. No, that is not the one, you know. So yeah. The third one is it gives parents the option to have a smaller family if they want to, because guys, kids are a lot. Honestly speaking, I just want 2 more and I'm done. Like, having a big family is something that obviously I'd wish to have because I didn't grow up with siblings. I was the only one, so I am the only one. So a big family might be something in the cards, but yeah. So when you family plan, it just kind of like narrows it down to be like, yay, we're not having any more kids, stop this, you know. And I don't know if a vasectomy is part of family planning. I think that's one thing that I want to dive into and actually like do my research. Because the man is doing it, right? If the man is doing it, obviously I will not get pregnant. So I think it should be also part of family planning, no? Don't you think? Let me know what you think in the comment section, then we'll take it from there, because I honestly think a vasectomy should be part of family planning, because you are taking it upon yourself to be like, you know what, we don't want to have kids right now. So instead of my wife being on contraceptives, because contraceptives just mess with a lot of things, in as much as they're so effective, there's just a lot of things that goes into them. So I'm almost certain, as 2 individuals who come together to be like, okay, you know what, my husband, you can have a vasectomy. I don't have to be on any of these pills. And also what I love about a vasectomy is it's reversible. You know, it's reversible. When you decide even tomorrow to be like, you know what, let's go have kids, you can just go to the doctor. I've read that it's reversible. I'm just not sure if it is a contraceptive. It's a natural contraceptive. It's just a thing. But yeah, so I think they should put a vasectomy up as family planning, guys. You know, I think it actually should. So yeah, that's the other one. It gives parents the option to have a smaller family if they want to. And the last one is family planning helps prevent take better care of family planning helps parents take better care of their children. Obviously, if you know that there's not a new one coming anytime soon, you can be there for the current ones that are in the picture. Kids require a lot of attention, guys, especially imagine a sibling just comes out of nowhere. They are going to be so upset. I've watched a lot of kids react to their parents telling them that they're having another baby. Oh, those kids were so upset, babe. Those kids were angry. They didn't want anything to do with that newborn, you know. So, you know, it kind of sort of gives them a room to be kids and enjoy their moms and stuff like that. And then you can ease them into it because now you know, okay, baby, let's have another kid. You tell the kids, hi, we're having another baby. We want to start another baby. Hear what they say. Obviously, it's not like you're going to take your children's, like, information to be like, if they come and be like, okay, we don't want you to have another, come on, you're going to be like, but if you ease them into it to be like, hey kids, we're planning on having another baby, how do you feel? And as much as it sounds crazy, it's called gentle parenting, because obviously you want to be open with your kids, want to have that type of, you know, relationship with your kids. Hey kids, we want to have another baby, how do you feel? But if you just spring it on them, hi, we're pregnant, whoa whoa, can we just take a break? Everybody take a break. You know, so yeah, ease them into it to be like, okay kids, we want to have another baby, what do you think about this, what do you think about that? Even when you spring it up on them, they knew because you told them. Right, so yeah, that is all the 4 pointers I have on family planning. If you guys would like to add them, if you guys have more that you think that I have left, by all means please do add them in the comment section. Let us talk about them, let us have a conversation. That is what Viya Health is all about. We keep the conversation going, because what I tell you, someone else might come add onto it and you're just like, oh, I'm seeing it in 2 perspectives. Bonus for us, you know. So yeah, I hope you guys do enjoy the video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also don't forget to follow Viya Health on all social media platforms. I will put every single link humanly possible to for you guys underneath the comment section, so that you can, in the description box rather, so that you guys can go and follow them and see every single beautiful thing that they are doing. We are having an event hopefully on the 21st of May. Yes, 21st of May, we're having an event. I am so excited. This is the first ever Viya Health event that we're going to have. Super excited about that. Obviously I'll be filming on that day because I want to share everything with you guys. I'm just not certain if people are supposed to come, because I'm still supposed to bring a +1. But yeah, I hope you guys do enjoy the video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye my darlings.